So this little video is going to look at the effects of physical activity on emotional health. Now they're all listed here, but there's a lot of information to take in, so we're going to go through it. But these are the benefits of exercise and physical activity on emotional health. So what are the good things that happen to your emotional health when you do exercise? So first thing is stress relief. Doing exercise and physical activity helps to prevent stress-related illnesses such as depression and can also alleviate them, so make them feel better and reduce the symptoms. Competition. So if you're in a competition, in a match, it provides a challenge that can be good for your emotional health. Reduces boredom, makes your life more fun and enjoyable. Aesthetic appreciation, which we'll get into a bit sooner. Feeling good. When we exercise, we release endorphins and serotonin, which make us feel happier. And then through the success of meeting our goals or winning, we become more confident and become satisfied. And this makes us feel happier, more confident and better in ourselves. So let's go through them. So stress relief. So playing sport, taking part in physical activity can help prevent things like depression. It can alleviate the symptoms of depression. So if you're feeling low, you might play sport or do physical activity. And because it releases these endorphins we know about and serotonin, it might make us feel better. It provides a distraction from life and pressures. So you might know people who say, I'm going to go for a run to clear my head, or I'm going to go for a bike ride to clear my head. If you're feeling, quite stressed or anxious or worried, you might go for a run to get out in the fresh air and to get those endorphins that are released when we exercise. So when I feel low, or if I feel sad or stressed out, I like to go for a bike ride because I know it will make me feel better, and I know that exercise will make me feel better. And because I know that will happen, when I go, it does happen and I feel less stressed. And as you can see, our brains produce endorphins when we exercise, which are feel-good chemicals and hormones released. So exercise can make you feel good. Competition. So within physical activity and sport, the competition provides a challenge to you. People want to win, they want to get better, improve results, etc. This motivates people, gives them a challenge, and then the slide's not working very well, but on completion, no, it's not coming up. On completion of it, you feel a great sense of satisfaction because you've completed whatever the competition is and you've finished it. So if you play a football match and win, you usually feel good. So that's another benefit of activity and exercise on your emotional health. Aesthetic appreciation. So this is generally something that's experienced by whoever's watching the sport, so a spectator, which is when you feel good because you appreciate what you see. So you might see someone do something really good in the sport and you appreciate it. So if you go to, let's say, a football match and you see someone score a penalty, if you're a fan, you're obviously going to appreciate it because your team scored. But if you go to watch a game and you're not a fan of either team, you just want to watch the football, then seeing a penalty might be really exciting. You might think, wow, that was a great penalty. So my football team is Derby County, but I've actually seen far more games of other teams playing because I've wanted to see a higher level of football. So I've seen teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal. And when I've gone to see them, I haven't supported any of the teams that are actually playing, but because they're doing things like amazing free kicks, amazing penalties, amazing shots, I'm getting aesthetic appreciation from watching something in sport, someone in sport, performing a brilliant action, and I'm appreciating what they can do. So that's why people like to go and watch things like golf, because you got to see a beautiful shot played along the green, or you might see someone put a beautiful putt. Same with darts, things like that. Synchronized swimming, people like to watch it because they appreciate how it looks. But you might also get this when you're playing sport. So if you do a perfect free kick and you see your free kick going into the back of the net and watch it go in, you might feel really great, and that's aesthetic appreciation too. And then another aesthetic appreciation. Aesthetic basically means how something looks. So another thing is when people exercise, we know we feel happier due to a release of endorphins. But then further along the line, we might see changes in our body and be happy with our appearance. So lots of people do body transformations where they try to lose weight and gain muscle, and they get aesthetic appreciation from seeing their bodies change into what they want it to look like. So feeling good, we've touched on this lots of times now. It's the release of endorphins and serotonin. They make us feel happy, and they're feel-good hormones the brain releases in exercise. So as you exercise, the brain releases these, and then you will feel happier and feel better. And finally, we've touched on it a little bit with competition, but achievement. So if you set a goal or you're in a competition and you achieve something, you achieve this, you're going to feel more happy and more confident, which is going to boost your emotional health. It's going to make your emotional health better. So hopefully that's helped a little bit and given you a little recap. Well done, guys.